What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, it's Crystal, and in today's video, it's not gonna be me.
We're going to be doing a Glam Harley Quinn today, so if you want to see how we got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, jumping into voiceover because words never flow correctly out of my mouth when I am in front of the camera talking, because my child just stares at me because I'm talking to myself. Anyways, I'm taking the 7B Anastasia brow brush, and I am putting Dip Brow in the shade Ebony, just to get the outline and somewhat her eyebrow filled in. And we will take it from there. As you can see, her other eye is already done, and I didn't realize until I was done that I put the red eyebrow on the wrong side. Don't yell at me. The palettes we're going to be using today is a Morphe x James Charles, and I'm going into that black for her eyebrow, and we're also going to be using the Blushing Berries. I want to say from the James Charles palette, the only colors that we used are the black and the red. And then the Blushing Berries is what we pretty much used for the rest of the look. And once we're done filling in that brow with the black, I'm just going to take a concealer, any concealer. I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin to carve out the brow, and I am taking that on a Morphe M166. Just cleaning up the brows and, well, cleaning up this one brow and making it match the other one. As a base for our eyeshadow, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Primer, and I'm applying that with the same brush that we cleaned up the brows. Nothing fancy here, just blending it out with the Beauty Blender.
What you say?
Oh. Go back to class. And I am taking the Morphe M431 to map out her crease just with the black shadow in the James Charles palette. You don't have to be precise because I am going to cut the crease and I'm still going to blend all of this out. So, yeah. Now on this next brush, I am taking the red from the James Charles palette and applying it directly above where the black is. However, this brush is from Morphe also, but it doesn't have a name, but it is exactly like the Morphe M431 that I just previously used. Now I'm just applying this color over the black, kind of slightly blending that black, but not bringing it too far up. On a dual-ended Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, I am going to be taking that middle shade of the Blush Berries palette you see there in that corner, and I'm kind of going to be smoking it out just a tad bit more. On that same brush with still the fluffy side, I did go into the lightest shade and kind of bring everything up more just to make sure there are no hard edges and everything was blended all the way up to, not exactly to the brow bone, but up there. And on the flat side, I am applying more black just to make sure it doesn't get lost within all these reds. Once that's blended out, I'm going back in with the M166 and using the eyeshadow primer that we used for the base earlier, and we're just going to cut the crease out. We are also using the ABH glitter glue, and the red glitter that I'm using is from NYX. However, it does not have a name. They only come with numbers, so yeah, it's just a red glitter because this one didn't even have a number at the bottom. We're just applying the glue with the brush that it came with, and then I believe to apply the glitter I used a M421. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I used. Glitter is messy, so we are taking a Neutrogena makeup wipe and removing everything that fell down at the bottom of the eye. Going back in with the black in the outer corner using the same brush that we used earlier from ABH, just the flat side. We're just going to be blending that in, making sure everything looks good. At this point, I'm just going back with the same brushes that I used earlier, and I'm just touching everything up, making sure that there's no harsh lines and that everything blends well together. All right, so the eyes are done. Now, she was questioning everything I did because she just has a million questions. Anyways, I'm gonna do the rest of the face off camera because it's just basic face, and then we will be back. Okay, we are back, and we also applied lashes from Shop Lash Strings in the style Perfect, and I'm just going to be using these stencils for the heart and the diamond, which honestly you don't need. You can probably freehand it. I am going underneath the eye with the black closest to the lash line, and then I'm going to be blending that out with the red and kind of blending it into the outer corners of the top eye makeup. Now you will see me applying these stencils, and all I did was apply them. They're stickers, so they're one-time use, kind of a waste. And I'm just going to take a black liquid liner and fill them in. Then on top of that, just to set it, I'm going to go on top of it with black eyeshadow, and that's pretty much going to be it for the face. Here I am just applying some highlight. Probably didn't need it, but I decided to go in with it anyway. And I'm also going to be taking it to the inner corner and to the brow bone, because like I said, this is a Glam Harley Quinn, not something scary or anything like that. Alright, so turns out we didn't have a black lip liner, nor did I find my black liquid lipstick. So, yes, we are using liquid eyeliner on her lips as lip liner. And honestly, it worked out fine. For the red, I did use Mary Jo K from Kylie Cosmetics. We are now taking a freak load of setting spray, which makes no sense because we're not going anywhere, but hey. Just gonna pat that down, and then here is the completed look. Glam Harley Quinn. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully we will see you all in the next video.